Hey guys, it's Jonathan from 143car.com. Today we're starting a new segment called My Car, where we profile people's cars. Today I'll be driving a Datsun 510, just like the one you see in these videos.
The 510 was a sedan and wagon series from the late 60s to the mid 70s made by Datsun, which was later bought out and merged with Nissan. This car was inspired by European sedans at the time and is significant for being one of Datsun Nissan's first decent handling cars. It was built on a platform of a lightweight rear-wheel drive sports sedan and had many successes in rallying and racing, which has resulted in its cult following. The Datsun 510 was made famous in North America by beating well-established BMWs, Fiat, and Alfa Romeo in the Trans-America Challenge Series with a rookie team.
And here's the one I'll be driving.
This particular example is a 1972 four-door wagon owned by Cameron Bonner, a 510 fanatic. The original car featured an engine which was copied and modified from a Mercedes design. It doesn't look like much. The panels aren't even screwed together. The hood is made more out of rust than metal, and well, it looks like that. But look past this and you start to see signs of care, from the carefully hand-polished engine to the hand-turned wood shifter and door locks.
So what's it like to drive? Let's find out. There are a few quirks. For one thing, there's no door handle. And as you can tell by my profuse sweating after being in here for about 3 seconds, it's really hot. It's also, you have to kind of convince the car that it wants to start by stepping on the gas pedal a little bit. A little bit. A lot. Come on. All right. Seatbelts are perfectly adjusted for somebody with a child waist. Off we go. Tell there's no power steering, so you have to be Mr. Universe to steer this thing. And the brakes, well, you better have worked out last Saturday in order to use them, because they take some muscle. But with enough force, they do work. There's a couple of good things about this car as well, you know, aside from the hand-painted trim parts. You're going to feel exactly what you're doing with this car. The steering, you can feel it. There's none of that assistance blocking out what it feels like. And the brakes, even though you have to step on them like you're stepping on your most hated enemy, they work really well. The shifter, every time you use it, it feels like you're mechanically switching each gear by yourself. I love it. Listen to that engine! Oh! This car can handle too. That rear-wheel drive and the light chassis, you gotta wrestle it through the bends. But man, it just grips and it goes. There's a little bit of slack in between the steering, but have to know it's there, otherwise it might catch you on a chicane or an S-curve. Alright, might have pushed it a little on the hard side there. And when you go over bumps, it sounds like an Airbus taking off. Listen.
So, obviously Obviously it's still a work in progress, and you can forget about picking up that hot girl you just saw. But, like all other Datsuns, it's an experience. It's something that they don't make anymore, and it's something special that you can look forward to driving every day. And not only that, but being a wagon, it's even practical. Look at that!
It's obviously not the prettiest, unless you like the look of rust, and the car body feels like it's falling apart. But underneath that hood is the heart of a lion, and it's fun to drive. Looking back through the videos, I had a smile on my face almost the entire time. By putting his own blood, sweat, and tears into his car, Cam Bonner has created something special. This isn't Datsun's 510, it's Cam Bonner's 510. Well done, Cam.
I'm Cam, and this is my car. Yep. Oh my God.